introduce a little bit more. Madame Sanja is the president and founder of the Institute of Certificate Valuers of Montenegro. And she is also the owner and CEO of the Montenegro Valuation Company Limited. This is Madame Sanja, and so I'm very proud that she is also a valuer like me and like Mr. Cast from the Philippines and many authors here. Welcome, Madam.
Okay, I think that you hear me anyway. I said that good afternoon for all. I know that you are tired, that I was not planned in a new agenda, but I will be very short, don't worry. In fact, I take suggestion from Dr. Serpon, who told me that maybe it's good to tell something about the country from where I'm from. And I'm a little bit afraid of you to make that presentation last night, but I hope that will be interesting, and I will start now with that. Anyway, Dr. Serpon, thank you for opportunity to take me here. I came from Montenegro. Sometimes the people think that Montenegro in Africa, but I know that you know that that is in Europe and on the south of Europe, as you see. That you do not know is that Montenegro became the first ecological country in the world. In fact, we declare, we have that declaration on September in 1991. Do you know that? No. I do not know any other countries to declare something like that, but I believe they're doing to be that ecological state. Okay, I will put a lot of pictures of Montenegro just to show you how it looks like my country, and some numbers here. As you see, that is a pretty small country, only less than 30,000 square meters, and about 620 inhabitants. We have administrative and economic center, Podgorica, and also historical and cultural center, Cetinje. Our currency is euro. In fact, we adopted in 2002. Another figures will be regarding the climate, continental Mediterranean Sea, dark blue, very good transparency. I said we are small, but we have the largest lake in the Balkan, that is Kadar Lake, the deepest canyon in Europe, and the second deepest canyon in the world after Grand Canyon in USA. We have 5 national parks, and something that couldn't see here, that we are the tallest nation in Europe. I am the small one. Okay, that is interesting to know for you that Montenegro is candidate country for the European Union. And we consider maybe to access to the Union by 2025. We will see. As I said, despite being a small country, we have a lot of diversity, rolling hills, majestic mountains, peaceful bays, endless beaches, and picturesque coast cities with historical centers. And that is what I would like to say for my country. That was some British economic Schumacher, not that driver, but the economic. And he said, small is beautiful. And I think that catch to Montenegro. And this is just pictures that Tara Canyon, that is the second deepest canyon in the world. The National Park, Durmitor. On this side is our coast, Sveti Stefan. It used to be a little village on the sea, but now it's a hotel with the 5 stars, and the big beach, Velika Plaža, on the south of the Montenegro, the sandy beaches in our country. This is Kotor Bay and the town Kotor, the old town, and that is the biggest bay in Europe. What is interesting and why to come maybe and invest in Montenegro? Maybe because the tax policy, as you see, for the real estate, annual taxes is the lowest one in Europe. And the purchase tax is only 3%. If you want to buy a new dwellings from the investor, then you do not pay anything. That is first selling without tax. We have that euro as a domestic currency. Also, our country forced on the growth of tourism and industry. And tourism sector, in fact, accounts for about 20% in our GDP, and it is very important and to have a big impact for Montenegro real estate. This is another pictures, sandy beaches in Buljarica, and that is old town down in Kotor. That is a little bit mistake in my picture. Here Montenegro residency, yeah, that is Montenegro until maybe this end of the year, we have this possibility. Do we continue? It is under the question because the European Union forced us to stop with this. And what is interesting also, requirements of foreign citizens for fulfill the order to buy property in Montenegro is the same as for domestic citizens. So that means if you want to buy any property in Montenegro, you can the same rights as myself. Only you couldn't buy the property in the national parks and agricultural property. This is our luxury project that developed last few years. Luštica Bay, Porto Montenegro, Porto Novi. And this luxury project, in fact, influenced the growing popularity of these properties and Montenegro's reputation as an eminent destination for investment in the project. That is something that have a very big impact on our real estate market. Still, that is not only cause what is interesting in our country. That is also that inside of the Montenegro, that is Cetinje, the capital of historical and cultural center. This is a very interesting village by stone, all the buildings by stone, and the little cottages on the north. What is interesting, that is investor growing recognize our holiday houses in the northern region of Montenegro. We are a small economy, and we are a lot of influence by the foreign direct investment. And as you see, the real estate in that investment consists about 30%. And that is some statistic figures. As you see, in fact, the COVID impact our country a lot. We are a small economy, and everything regarding the tourism and foreign investment make us and put us in bad condition, but also because we are small, we recovered very quickly. And in fact, our GDP is the fastest growing GDP in Europe. We are small, but that is going up. And also you see our wages going up through some project we adopted, Europa Now, we call it. And that is all things make that our prices on real estate is going up. Also in my country, it's labor work and material is going up, and that make 5 to 10% bigger selling price influence on the selling price. But that is not only that. In fact, we have a lot of people from Ukraine and from Russian who are looking for apartments, and the rents and the prices of apartments are going up very quickly, and 20% to 30% on the sea coast and on the north. I would like to also show you that blue line, that is a northern region of Montenegro. As you see, the northern region and central region, they mostly have the smaller prices in Montenegro regarding the prices in Podgorica, the central in the capital town, and on the coast. But as you see, the northern region, the prices is going up, and now it's similar. That is, we are talking about average, okay? Now, that is some figures, just to know that is in euro, that is average prices, but this is only average prices on the north, in the central, on the south, and in the Podgorica. But in Podgorica, the average price is 1,040 some, but in fact, that is between two figures. The older apartments, which is not refrigerant, they are less, have less price on the, not in center, but in harbor. And the biggest price is the new apartment. Also, on luxury projects, that figures is much higher. And all the figures we have put according to the square meters. And I am very close to the end. I hope that that will work. No? Maybe someone can help me to move this movie. Is it anyone? Because I would like to, that is 1 minute movie about my country. And if we do not can move, it's okay. Another time. Do you? I hope that this just tickle you. I do not have time to make a bigger presentation, and I'm afraid that you are already tired. Okay, enjoy. Everything is true then that we are flying. We are not flying in Montenegro.
Montenegro, experience wild beauty.
After that, there are another little 1 minute movie Could you put it? That is maybe after that slide, yeah. I was afraid that you are tired and do not have time to look everything. Yes. That is our national song, yeah. That is beaches on the south. The old town Budva and Kotor. That Kara Canyon. This is north.
Montenegro. Experience wild beauty.
Okay, that is all for me. Thank you very much.